Anyways, guys, yo, what's up? Welcome to Happy 420 Eve. Tomorrow, make sure to smoke all of your weed all at once. And if you don't, I will find you, and the marijuana devil will show up. The one that grows the devil's lettuce will show up to your house and get you too high. So, and the only way to stop it is if you subscribe to this video right now. Or unless you want that to happen, then also subscribe to this video, and the marijuana devil will show up and get you stupid dummy stoinked out of this universe. He knows which one you prefer, so just subscribe either way and you'll be fine. He's chill like that. Me and him go way back. But yeah, this is another practice speedrun for the upcoming match that I have with Jupiter. I know I've been saying this for like a month now. We're still planning the match, guys. Calm down. By the time you're watching this, I probably have already done the match or am about to do the match. So in case you don't know, go to twitch.tv/DragonBlitz and ask me if I've already raced Jupiter or not. And then you'll know. What up, Emotionless? Welcome, welcome. It depends. Hold on one second, Zeke. Let me focus on this. Sure can. Nice dash. What is this? I always wondered, I know a few things that the Richter Dracula fight affects, like Neutron Bomb and Heart Refresh, but there are others. Yes. There's a webpage somewhere that talks about all of the prologue rewards, right? On like CastlevaniaSpeedruns.com or something like that. Harper. That's a decent starting weapon. But yeah, there's a ton of different prologue rewards based off of how you perform the prologue versus Dracula at the beginning. I'll grab it in case reasons. It's probably not worth going out of my way for $150 though. Yo, what's up, Pew Pew?
You steal men's souls.
Working from home today, get to catch up with his favorite speedrunner. Thank you for that, and yeah, thanks for the good luck. Harper? I don't even know her. That's comedy. That's comedy. Quit your job. Literally quit your job right now to become a comedian. Wait a minute. New setup? Just kidding. That was actually not faster at all. But I salvaged it from being miserably bad. So I'll take it. That was almost a disaster. They slash them, Fran. The non-binary samurai, they slash them. I know. It's a good one, though. The first time I heard that, I definitely got a chuckle out of it. I heard the chuckle, yeah. It's funny. Hey, I'm not a comedy expert or anything. But if it's funny, it's funny. Oh, shit. You all saw that insano movement from your boy? Iron balls. Ooh, potential good. Ooh, why is it always early bat? Oh, my God. This is literally early bat seed number 69,000. And I'm never going to see an early bat seed in the tournament. Well, I have the most practice of early bat out of everybody in the tournament, I swear to God. This is ridiculous. Nice. Oh well. Oh, in general, ooh, Merman. If you're gonna suggest a song for the playlist, definitely add a YouTube link. Otherwise, it'll be a lot harder for me to add the song. Just for next time. I'm across the sea. Do you know the shipping times on these puns? Well, the internet, if you think about it, is just a series of tubes, right? So if that is correct, odds of this being anything are pretty low. But I'm still gonna check it anyways. You know. Nothing. Well, I feel like we just kind of, I don't know, do the standard stuff. Is it worth doing warping back to do entrance and alchemy lab? Probably not. Not yet, at least, right? Unless. Nah, it doesn't seem like the play. I'm trying to think. If I go back, right? Do entrance and alchemy lab, because they're all flight locations. What's best case scenario is I get Jewel of Open, and then I go to the caverns instead of going to All Rocks, and then what? I have the All Rocks warp for later, I guess, if that's the case. I don't know. Maybe it's not a terrible idea. Probably breaks even with this route. Maybe it's a little worse. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm trying to think. Because I have the warp anyways, and the early Jewel of Open would be nice. I guess it's like super wishful thinking, right? So it's like early Jewel of Open at entrance or alchemy lab. And then on top of that, you would need like mist to be in the caverns for this to be worth. So that way you can out of logic check silver ring. Otherwise it doesn't matter. So it feels a little silly personally, but I don't know. It might be good with bad equipment. Oh, so that way you can fight all rocks with better equipment and hope to find better equipment. Maybe. Yeah, I guess if your goal is to save time on this fight, that might save you the time of it being a slightly unoptimal route. Well, is it even unoptimal? Because you need to do entrance anyways. All you would do is entrance, alch lab, checks, and then warp back to the, or make your way back to the entrance warp, I guess? Or you would have to then just go through Marble Gallery again to get to All Rocks, both of which seem kind of slow. That's the downside. Is like, what do you do once you're done? It feels slow. But I mean, it's the same issue when we do it later. So I don't know. It's hard to say. If they added a secret cutscene with All Rocks, if you sit at the table with him, this game would be insane. I mean, this game is already insane, but that would be additional insanity. Yeah, I'm just having a hard time visualizing the benefit of going now versus later. And I'm also having a hard time visualizing whether or not it matters. I don't know. Like, do you think you would go for that route in a race, Dinner Dog? In these circumstances, at least. I keep forgetting I have bat, so I could do the thing. Ugh. Whatever. Just wing smash. You hadn't considered it before? Yeah. It might have been worth testing for this run, to be honest. So, like, would it be the same thing if you found, for example, if you found gravity boots at Spirit Orb? Holy Glasses Layer 2. What the fuck? Yeah, Clock Rush is removed, and item in shop is free. Or not item in shop, but the shop relic is free. I was a little early. I don't want to refill my MP right now. It's probably suboptimal, but, you know. Because, yeah, the idea is I do all of that at the end of the... Because now it's like, okay, now I go Fire of Bat. And then I go do the outer wall stuff. Power of Sire is good, but I don't know if I'm going to go out of my way to grab it, you know what I mean? But maybe I'm wrong for skipping it. Bro, the counterplay was actually, you know what? I was gonna say this, but I didn't want to be petty and stupid in the Discord, but it's like, it's weird how like no one is complaining about the free relic and saying, oh, like all of these scenarios where having the free relic has ruined my chances of counterplay. Like, I don't even want to play the game anymore, you know? It's like, that isn't a thing, so. I think I'd rather this route and skip library, if anything. Interesting proposal. The idea of skipping library. I mean, the odds of library having progression is very low. If anything, it's maybe a rando ring or rando flight, like gravity boots or leap stone or spike breaker. That's like low complexity or something. But we found low complexity. Holy glasses. We should check this actually, right? Oh, so the idea is I check this and then go into the warp. That would have been the play, right? You check this relic and then go into the warp and then warp to entrance. Ah, I see, I see. Let's do that. I guess the only downside is I'm now going through the entirety of the warp cycle. Meh. I like this route because it gives you so much more coverage in warps. Well, ideally, you do the other side of the route just after checking entrance, I guess. And then if you find a merman statue, or sorry, Jewel of Open, you just do caverns, and then you do the same route after caverns. So it's basically like, when do you do those routes? And that's why I feel like it's kind of inconsequential in a weird way. Leave me alone, please. Thank you. But it's inconsequential. However, you have a chance of finding complexity relics earlier. So you should do it. So I'm talking myself into the backtrack for this route. I'm starting to think that the backtrack would have been better. Yeah, like every bracket race, it's like basically batless, or bat is like super late in the complexity chain. And then every single practice race I have done has been bat like layer 0 or layer 0 through 2. Yo, $400 is pog. Imagine finding $400 in real world. That's like, yo, sick. Insane. Because, like, worst case scenario is you find nothing, but you've done these checks. It's like 3 flight location checks. Ooh. Rando ring. I mean, second castle we go. Unless Holy Glass is a shared complexity with the other ring that's inside of the library? Oh, that's really bad, actually. And I think that's likely enough that I'm gonna go to the library. Because if you do all of second castle to find nothing, that's literally GG's game over, you lost the seed, right? Which we've seen before. So what's the conversion rate between the hearts and USD? You gotta sub to the Patreon for me to give you that financial advice. The seed routing be whack? Every time, I'm telling you guys, early bat is whack. The bat is whack. I've been saying it. I've been saying it. Whatever. Yeah, like worst case scenario is like low complexity, because technically the ring was flight locked, so it could be layer 1 bat, or sorry, layer 0 bat, layer 1 rings, layer 2 Jewel of Open at like Holy Glasses. Well, not only that, this is a little secret for y'all. If you find layer 0 bat, it means every single relic is in the complexity chain except for one. TGAIA Alexander. Thank you for the prime. Is it possible for the seed to end up with vanilla locations? In this, no, it is not possible. If you're referring to all item locations being vanilla, no. If you're saying some item locations being vanilla, yeah, that's very possible.
I'm interested.
Well, okay, we got owned. Library card for 2K. Rough.
Farewell for now.
Okay, so the current chain is bat layer 0, layer 1 Holy Glasses. Like what like why? Like why? Also can't afford the library card, man. Like why do I get the weird seeds, man? Whatever. I feel like this detour is not that much slower, and it saved me from the potential of losing the race by spending all my time in second castle for no reason. So I like this idea. I think it's a safety play, but man, is it tough. Because, like, anybody who doesn't realize that it's a safety play, like, just goes to the second castle and gets rewarded or loses. And if they don't instantly lose, then it's like, well, you know, whatever. Like, I'm thinking, how many racers would go back to the oh, wow, you can't make that jump. How many racers are going to go back to the library there? They probably would have already done library the first time, to be honest. So it's actually not that much of a, oh, I go back. Oh, I have money for the library card, but now I can't use it. God damn it. Whatever. I'm going library cardless. I don't want to go back just to buy a library card because that wastes all the time that the library card saves at that point. Not all of the time, but a lot of it. Man, things can never just be easy, huh? I have to use every single brain cell all at once, full power. It's tilting. Bro, I'll show you tilting. This isn't actually tilting, but close enough. I didn't have enough time to turn on the actual tilt. Instead, I could only turn on the scroll. At least we have Vorpal. How did you get the budget? Because of kind people like you subscribing. We go back. Insta, we go back. Because odds are it has to be the next progression. I'll even save split it just in case, because it is technically possible that one random item / random relic isn't part of the chain. Unless it's complexity 9, then literally everything is part of the chain with layer 0 bat. But odds are just so much in our favor if we go back. God. Whatever, man. My movement is actually really good, actually. It's really good. Is this a race? Yeah, I'm racing against the concept of time. So if you took, like, the manifestation of the concept of time passing, I'm racing that. Who will win? I think time always wins, but the issue is that you always have to try. Isn't that what it's like to be alive? I'm racing against a draining meter of sanity. That's actually more accurate. You know, it is what it is. Yes, there are a lot of major tricks that were removed in the PSP version and Requiem versions of the game. They are two different builds of the game. They're very different. One of these days, I'll make a resource listing all of them, but it just feels so boring to do and annoying. This is like pretty decent to find here because we just go to the caverns now. Merman was layer 0, correct? Wait, Merman was layer 0. Or it was at the very least shared complexity with holy glasses. So yeah, we knew that this had to be something. Yeah, because Merman is the useless relic. Merman is not part of the complexity chain. Because it was found before Jewel of Open. Library card purchased before Caverns. Going into the library just to purchase library cards loses you all the time that you save from using a single library card. So no, it's not worth. Going to the library to buy library cards is like never worth. Now, if I had missed and I had a reason to go to the library, and then on top of that I get to buy library cards, that's a little bit worth, but you know. When is the race? It is to be determined. We are still in the process of figuring it out. I've already explained why many a times, but it is difficult to get everybody on the same page when we need somebody to restream it for us. That's the main issue, is getting people to restream it for us. Because we could schedule the match whenever. We just need someone to actually stream it. It is a PSP port, but it's a PSP port of the European PSP version and not the NTSC PSP version. Again, complicated, a lot to get into. This is just, I don't know, it's silly and not that interesting, in my opinion. It's one of the reasons I've never made a video about it. Whatever, Bench, welcome, welcome. Speed gaming channel for SotN tourneys. I don't think that'll ever really be a thing, because why would you do that when the people who are streaming the SotN tourneys are content creators? And that's content for their channel. Christogram? No, Vorpal. Is there a difference between a European and American PSP? Yeah. You look up the PAL versus NTSC on Google, and you'll find all sorts of great information about how the European regions designed things incredibly differently than North America because of a difference in voltage that they used for their electronics. It's actually really interesting. You thought portable consoles didn't have that issue? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I just play video games. Y'all can Google the same as I could Google. We all have access to the same Google. That's actually not true. Some Googles are different than others, but still. I don't know. My least favorite part of my job description is being Google. So it's one of those things that I... Like certain things, if it's like a SotN specific question, it's like, yeah, sure. There's probably no answer on Google that's going to be as in-depth as what I have in my brain. However, at the end of the day, I'm just a person that finds out this information the same as, you know, anybody else would. Is this the one? Yeah, it was. Nothing. My magic is low, and I can't wing smash because I'm bad at the game. Make it stop. I want to die in this video game. Whatever. You can get lied to by ChatGPT. That's almost the same as an answer. So true. Honestly, so true. My favorite part is like when Microsoft, who had a AI ethics expert working on ChatGPT, when they fired that person, that was so sick. I'm so happy that when Microsoft decided to fire their AI ethics expert after buying ChatGPT. That was really cool of them. I love America. Super based, yeah. Hell yeah. Give me that holy symbol. It's time for wolf movement, baby. We going swimming now. Whee. Time to climb the waterfall. Nope. No, my meme tech. God damn it.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Drea, thank you for the prime. How you doing? Dude, doing the fast waterfall climb is hard. It is genuinely difficult. Yeah, the doggy can swim. We haven't found anything in the caverns that's progression yet, right? So we are guaranteed to find mist, actually. Right? Because that's the last progression? Oh, Echo. Echo is also hasn't been found yet. I forgot. Well, we can skip that. If we find mist, that means we should probably go to... Okay. We go to Spike Breaker, and we'll find either Vanilla Spike Breaker or... Wait. Doesn't it mean we just find Vanilla Spike Breaker at Spike Breaker? And then the last Flawed Relic is at Silver Ring? And Echo has to be at Soul of Bat? I believe that is true. No, that is not possible, Jammer. Every single relic that has the potential to unlock another relic has to be used in this circumstance. Mathematically, it has to be used. Otherwise, there isn't enough complexity to reach the complexity minimum. So therefore, Echo cannot be bait. Nothing can be bait at this point. Spike Breaker at Bat. Silver Ring has Echo, and then Last Vlad Relic is at Spike Breaker. That's also true, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm gonna keep that. Nice hard max up. Whatever, dude. Failed like 6 swing smashes in a row. Echo at Galmoth is literally impossible. Okay. So that was, yeah, my original inclination. This does give us the info that the last Vlad relic has to be at Silver Ring, though. So I was correct with my first read of the seed, but it could have easily been that was the last Vlad relic. Whatever, man. Oh yeah, I'm not refilling MP as fast as I should be either. I have to remember to get that Mystic Pendant back on, because that matters a lot. Doubling your MP regeneration is insane. What is it, Silver Ring? It has to be the last Vlad relic. Guys, I literally am telling you how the seed is going to go. Why is no one paying attention to me? Am I talking into a void? Hello? Gravity Boots here is so awkward. Soul of Bat has to be Echo, yes. It is impossible for Silver Ring to be Echo. That means 2 relics left in the second castle, which is fine. That is one of the things about Bat Zero that is, I guess, nice, is that it's very easy to keep track of the complexity chain. Not to say that that's necessarily always a good thing, but, you know. The next game is to be determined. The one that I will be hosting, we don't know yet. It requires a lot more involved cooperation in order to get everybody on the same page. Because the only people that were streaming matches for this tournament were myself and Jupiter, but since we're playing against each other, we have to find another person to stream for us. Fake relic confirmed, true. This was bad, or it was bat, but I shouldn't have done that movement. Whatever. It would be crazy to go left side, actually. With 2 relics remaining, left side is objectively the worst play. 1 relic remaining, however, wouldn't have been a bad idea. It'd be appropriate to have Dinner Dog host the race. We asked Dinner Dog for sure. We're working on it, guys. We're working on it. Chill. These things take time. It'll be okay. You'll be fine. Just take a deep breath. In and out. That is correct, Zendev. The second castle has shared complexity amongst all checks. Therefore, that silver ring that we found could have been all the way at Galamoth. And the seed would have been like 100 times worse. Have the Twitch Thursday Night Football channel hosted. MT, thank you for finally coming up with a smart idea. The first one I've read all day. Thank you. No, me and DB Daily, we're not talking. That guy sucks. Except you are watching this video on YouTube on DB Daily. So actually, that guy's awesome and you should subscribe. Where am I going? Hello, I'm lost. I'm a lost little baby boy, and I need to find my mom. I offered to have whoever hosts it just use my stream key and still just stream on my channel. Again, Jupiter has a plan, guys. It'll be fine. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. It's not good to hold a grudge. Nah, fuck that guy. He's so thirsty. Hey, I upload more than once a month. Hey. The main channel, the longest I've gone between uploads was only 3 weeks. Calm down. Although we're coming up on 2 weeks since my last upload, and honestly, this newest video is probably gonna take a while. Dark Blade is technically better. I'm gonna grab it because I'm a little baby boy who's lost in the woods and needs help finding his mom. Am I gonna get it out before Tears of the Kingdom release? If I don't get it out before Tears of the Kingdom release, the video is useless. So I have to. I literally have to. Otherwise, it's an entirely wasted video. So I feel like that's a pretty decent pressure put under me to force me to do it. Yeah. Well, not only am I trying to ride the algo wave, I also just enjoy the game. I enjoy Breath of the Wild, and I wouldn't be opposed to like covering games that I enjoy regardless of whether they're Castlevania or not. And if nobody watches it because they're like, ew, Zelda, gross, then whatever. Then that's just life, and that's a learning lesson. It's hard to keep up with the Aria tournament when it's hosted on a different speed gaming channel each time. Yep. Yeah, the way speed gaming handles tournaments is tough if you are a fan of only following a particular tournament. The real reason why it's so hard to keep track of is because they don't, from my understanding when I worked with them, they pick the channel that they're going to host the stream on like minutes before the race starts. Like they're like, okay, we're setting up for the race. Which channel is free? Okay, we'll do it on this channel. Which is, you know, bad for consistency. Am I fucked? No, we're good. They might have a different system since the last time I worked with them. Maybe they do have it scheduled out and planned out better, but I don't know. I have nothing, like, against the people running speed gaming. It's just for... if you want more controlled handling of your tournament, I feel like it's probably not great to outsource to speed gaming. Because they're just going to do it their way, and if you have a different idea, it's like, well, it's their channel, so Lamau, you should have just figured it out yourself, which is fair. Dude, left side wins again. Ugh. Heck yeah, dude. This was a left side seed on top of all of the shenanigans. You gotta love it. But creature will be something. Man. This tournament's been proving Black Fox right over and over again. I wouldn't go that far. Yo, be careful. Bro, this must be 420 ETH, because I'm high. Thinking that all this shit is actually happening to me. This is so unlikely. Oh, don't hit me. Owie. I'm just a little boy. I'm just a little baby. Why would you hit me? Okay, we're good. God, I'm bad at this game. I'm so bad at this game. Okay. That is a reference I don't get, Dave. I don't get that one. What have you missed? Just the seed so far. We did a little bit of practice before this. And then I've been playing this seed. Which, doesn't give me a lot of confidence. I don't know. I mean, routing-wise, Iron Shield could be nice. I feel like I routed it pretty well. I think the only thing that I could have done was tried to skip Spike Breaker on a 50-50, I guess. But I don't know. Yo, Leap Zone. Huge. Is it even worth... I'll just reset. Fuck it. Dude, left side would have went crazy. Left side would have went insano mode. Because you would have gotten Leap Stone into probably just like next two Vlad Relics back to back. Would have been a 35-minute seed. Would have been crazy. I've done left side before. I don't know. It's not that bad. I had all the movement for it too. The only thing that sucks about left side is because nobody else does it. It just literally feels like you're gambling, and that's it. Like, that's the annoying part about it. Also, getting wrong on this 50-50. Although it's not really a 50-50 because you're guaranteed to check both anyways, because there's 2 relics minimum, so it doesn't really matter. What's the lore behind Spirit Orb never being an orb? What do you mean the lore? What do you think this is? A FromSoft game where every inconspicuous piece of the video game has lore behind it? Yeah, it was just a translation company in the 90s doing cocaine, having a great time, pushing out a video game that they assume 3 people will play and, you know, moving on with their lives. Yo, thank you, Zarfire. Appreciate the sub. How you doing? Loving all of these Prime subs today. Thank you, everybody who has connected their Amazon Prime account to their Twitch account, allowing them to subscribe at no extra cost. Dude, homie, can you use die, please? Thank you. Yeah, this would have been a left side W for sure. Because the worst part about this is you don't have the teleporter for Aurochs's quarters, but it doesn't matter because you just go there from the caverns and it's not that big of a deal. Well. Been watching the videos on YouTube for a while. Finally found you live. Well, welcome. I'm always very happy when people check out the live stream from the YouTube videos. That is really, really cool. Yo, 169. What a fantastic health value. Fuck. Also a convert from YouTube. You love to see it. To be fair, that is, you know, the thing that you do as a content creator. If you want people to follow you from somewhere, you have to, at least on Twitch, you have to get a following from somewhere else and then be like, hey, check me out also on Twitch. So, Korma, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate all the subs today, guys. You guys have been very, very generous. I appreciate it. Yeah, my overall happiness level is correlated directly with how many Twitch subscriptions I get. So I'm very happy. Thank you. The serotonin levels in my body have... it's what happens when you get partnered on Twitch is they inject you with nanomachines that forces your serotonin levels to only go up if somebody subscribes to your channel. So thank you, Worm-sama. I'll be able to go to sleep tonight and not cry myself to sleep because of that subscription. Thank you. Has the date for the match with Jupiter been set? We're in the process of figuring it out still. House of Chronic with the 5 gifted. Oh my goodness. I'll actually be able to feel joy for the first time in my life. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness. Five gifted subs goes a long way. That helps a lot. Oh, and Volcana, I think is how I say that. Thank you for the Prime. The nanomachines are so happy, guys. They're producing too much serotonin. In fact, guys, I'm really high right now. This is really weird. Dave, thank you for the gifted sub. I'm losing my grip on reality. The serotonin's too dank. Are you not dead yet? There we go. 0.69. Oh my, what a good seed. Actually, the seed was whack as hell, dude. It was crazy. Left side would have finished like 10 minutes faster, but other than that, GG's. Thank you guys all for subscribing. Also on YouTube, when you subscribe, the nanomachines also produce serotonin for me. So please click that subscribe button. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye, YouTube.